Howdy, music fans. Thanks for joining me today. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video of CDs or anything, but I thought I would do one. I'm kind of getting away from that, as you may have noticed. But I thought I would do one today of my recent birthday bounty and just things that I've gotten recently, which isn't a lot. I've really been trying to work um, on my backlog and listening to things that I've bought in the last year and a half or 2 years. Anyway, I did get some things for my birthday, and I have been buying some things online a little bit, and I've bought a couple things at a store or um, online or whatever. Oh, yard sale, that's what I was going to say. And you can see all this big buildup behind me is mostly gone because um, I took it into the record store and I got trade, 148 bucks trade. So now I don't know what to do with that because that might sit for a while at that store in my credit. Um, Also, I got a new copy of this, so this is up for sale if anyone wants to buy this. I did a review on it a while back, 3 CD set, Rolling Stones, all fully finished outtakes. Anyway, yeah, if anybody's interested in this, I bought a version in the CD case, not in the DVD case, and so which I wanted in the first place. So that's up for sale. Anyway, let's go through a few things. This I bought off the John Prine website. Kelsey Walden, she's a real twangy Margot Price-ish kind of person, and they recently reissued this. It's called The Gold Mine, one of her CDs. And she's real country, very, very country. If you want to check her out, she's very country. I'm sure you can hear her on YouTube or iTunes or Apple Music or whatever, Amazon sampling, whatever you do. Anyway, there's that. From the record store one day, some time back, I saw this Jerry Lee Lewis live in Italy. I haven't even checked this out yet. I haven't listened to it, but I love Jerry Lee Lewis. As you all know, I've got a pretty big Jerry Lee Lewis collection, so I thought I would get this. This came in the mail today. It's a guy I've recently gotten into a YouTube thing, came across my channel. It was Mick Jagger. It was actually Chris Jagger, backed by Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger did a little of the backing vocal. It was a new song. And so I liked it a lot. And I started listening to Chris Jagger, and I thought, wow, I'm going to get some Chris Jagger CDs. So this came from eBay today. It was $2, I think, in the mail. Sorry for all the glare. It's called Rockin Zydeco, and it's one of the ones that I sampled that I really liked and listened to. It's got a busted case. I got to fix that, get a replacement case. But he's really good. He reminds me of Ian McLagan. If you like Ian McLagan's solo CDs, which you should because they're great, you might like Chris Jagger a little bit. It's much more rockin' than I expected. Definitely blues oriented as well. Some real great stuff though. It's a shame that Mick got so big, I guess, because that shadowed him, and I guess he didn't have much of a career. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But everything I listened to that I sampled online of Chris Jagger's, I really liked. But he's got a new CD out called Mixing Up the Medicine, and that's where this song with his brother was on. And so this has got me turned on to Chris Jagger now. So check him out if you feel like it. And here's the Stones uh, different, fully finished outtakes. I like that London pressing cover that I replaced my other one with. Where's the third CD now? Oh, it's under here. There. So, anyway, yeah, if you want a copy of this, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. This is for sale for something like 30 or 35 bucks. It's whatever I paid for it. I also got this from a guy that only sells bootlegs, pretty much only sells legit factory pressed. And this Ry Cooder I listened to when his email came across my email, and I liked the sound on it a lot, and I thought I'll get this Ry Cooder. And then I went off one day just checking out Ry Cooder live stuff, and I found this guy. This is from the broadcast from the plant, 1974 record plant, Sausalito, California. It's been out for quite a while. I don't know if it's a bootleg or just a low budget, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I heard it on YouTube. I listened to it and I was like, wow, it sounds really good. It's another busted case. So I'm going to get it and looking forward to that. Stopped by a yard sale the other day and I picked up a Nitty Gritty Dirt Band best of 50. I think I offered her, the woman, $1 for this. No, not $1. $5 for 2 CDs and a double DVD Led Zeppelin set, the one with the sand on it that's red and blue and orange. I would have brought that over, but I forgot. And the first Jimi Hendrix movie where he's playing the acoustic with a big hat sitting on the chair. Both of those films, so 3 DVDs and 2 sets, and these CDs were all, I said $5 and she said sure, so yay. This other one is Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, also more greatest hits, more greatest dirt or whatever it's called. So looking forward to those. I really do like their Will the Circle Be Unbroken compilations. This was another eBay find, I think. Chuck Berry Live, you know me, I can't pass up my Chuck Berry. Rock and roll music. I checked out the set list and it looked like one that I didn't have, so looking forward to checking that out. The other day, I did go to the record store, first time in quite a while actually, and I was going for one thing in particular, and I found 2 things. Well, that's also pretty good for me. I was going to finally pick up the Tom Petty, whatchamadiggary-doodly, what is this? I don't remember the name of it. Angel Dream songs from She's the One, I guess. And the documentary comes out October 20th and 21st. It's actually going to be in the theaters, Somewhere You Feel Free. The documentary of him and Rick Rubin with Wildflowers. Looking forward to that. Oh, I guess I was going to open some of these for you people, you fine people, and you can tell me why you save the hype sticker as I demolish it. You can put in the comments why you do that when I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's because you preserve the value, you resell it, and someday. But I'm not going to resell it. Maybe that's it. Why you preserve it? I don't really know why people preserve it. Or maybe it's just because you want everything it came with originally. Nice picture of Tom there. Looks like Wildflower era. And booklet. This picture's been floating around pretty much since the videos from the Wildflowers, couple of unreleased tracks came out from the new set that came out last year or whatever it was. And that's, yeah, so that's the Angel Dream. I don't know why it's $19 new. I got it on sale for $15, which seems a little outrageous to me personally. But I wanted to have it. Live Marcia Ball down the road, $10. I found that used copy of Marcia Ball live at Silver Platters when I went and got the Tom Petty, and I just love her. I did listen to it a little bit on my phone to make sure I really wanted it, and I did, and I think she's just fantastic. Ooh, yuck! Smells like patchouli. I might go back. Oh my god! All right. I paid a little bit too much for this. Well, maybe not. No, actually, this is out of print. Larkin Poe Kin. More than half of the songs on this are on Reskinned, which I also already have. And the other songs I did buy digitally online, so I had those too. But I wanted, being a collector, I wanted the CD, and being in love with Larkin Poe, I wanted the CD, so I got it. But it's a little dinged up, I think. I paid $15 for it on eBay. I think they had it up for 20 and I offered 15. But it's out of print, and finding it for less than 30, 40, $50 is hard. So I felt like, okay, that's fine. I mean, like I say, I'm a little bummed at how dinged up it is. I'm not going to focus on the dings and show them to you, but there's just lyrics, not much in the way of pictures. There's a picture of them. But yeah, and as you've probably seen recently, if you watch my channel, that I've posted live shows I've been to recently of them in Billings and in Oak Harbor, which were just spectacular. Very thrilled to go see these fine rockin' gals. Okay, and then I got this online. I've been watching it for a while on eBay and made an offer, and the person didn't want to sell it for that, but finally nobody bought it, and so they came back to me with my original offer, or no, a little bit higher offer, and then I made a counter, and I finally got it, and that was this Rycooter Live, which is also, okay, that doesn't smell like patchouli. Whew. I've been looking to get this. This is a legit release that Rycooter put out. So now I've got 3 live Rycooter CDs to check out. And then this I bought. This also is a brand new release. Larkin Poe, New Deco Ensemble, Paint the Roses. When they were doing, during COVID, they were doing those live shows. I paid for almost, I think I bought all of the pay ones. And I went to all the free ones, I think, too. And this was a pay one. And they're releasing 7 songs from it. So not the whole thing. The whole thing was, I don't know, at least 10 or probably 12 or 14 songs. It was a full set. And it was spectacular with this big sound of this New Deco ensemble, strings and the whole bit, and it really sounded good. I was pretty blown away. So it's called Paint the Roses. It's a little expensive for an EP, but you know, again, I am such a big fan of these gals. Except for I wish they would start including their drummer and their bass player on their albums, because the programming stuff to me doesn't do it. The clickety clack fake drums and bass. I'd like to hear their actual band on their CDs, but I still love them no matter what. They are a couple of the best new musicians out there. Well, they've actually been doing it quite a while, but they've been breaking through lately. This was another, okay, so now we're down to birthday gifts. So the Flatlanders have a new album out, if you can believe that. First album, and I don't know how many years, well over 10, probably way more than that. The last thing they released was that Odessa thing, I think that's what it's called, that was, you know, it was recorded back in the 70s or whatever, 80s, and it was recently found, and so they put it out. But this is a new album, I believe, of Joe Ely, Jimmy Dale Gilmore, and Butch Hancock. So I'm very excited to check this out. Very excited to hear these guys again. Just love all of them so much. I love Joe Ely. I love Jimmy Dale Gilmore. I love Butch Hancock. Butch Hancock's an incredible songwriter, and Jimmy Dale Gilmore has just a voice for the ages. You know, just amazing singer. Okay, and then, yes, everybody's been pulling this out lately, showing their big 5-disc version. Well, I got the 2-disc version for my birthday, and that's all I really wanted, I think. We'll see if I feel that way after listening to this. Maybe I will want the 5-disc, but right now I'm happy with the... I don't want to ding this up, so I might not even open this for... Well, wait a minute, that might be a way in. Yeah, I got the... So I got the 2-disc. That's all I'm trying to say. I know many of you out there got the 5-disc, and I bet you are thrilled with it. And I've seen Jamie Cottle's video on it and Glenn Kellaway's video on it, and it looks great. It looks spectacular. I don't know if I'm ever going to listen to all of this, though, if I had the 5-disc set. But the 2-disc set I absolutely will listen to, and I'm definitely looking forward to this set. This is Springtime in New York. It's stuff from Infidels and probably Empire Burlesque, I believe, and Shot of Love, and all these great albums that he did in the 80s that really did not get much play or much attention because he had that religious period and all. But there's some great stuff here no matter what, especially if you're a Dylan fan, which I am. Street Legal was just before this, 78, 80, I think. So there's him and Mark Knopfler. That's nice. Yeah, Mick Taylor's in this, I believe. Ronnie Wood's in this, and Mark Knopfler's in this, and lots of good folks playing with him. So I'm looking forward to this. And then there's so the discs are each in their own sleeve this time around. So there you go. A little different than what he's done in the past, probably because he sold his catalog and he's not the one putting it out anymore, I guess, maybe, or whatever. I don't know how that works, but I am excited about this. All right, next for my birthday, I think everything left is for my birthday. So next is And that was September 22nd. Same day as Joan Jett and Nick Cave. Drive-By Truckers, a new album, live album. Plan 9 Records, July, that's a weird title, 13th, 2006. And one of the best performances from that era of the band, says Patterson Hood. And of course, it's his band, or half his band, so he would know. And it's on New West Records, as most of their stuff has been lately, last decade or two or more. And it's got Wes Freed doing the artwork again, it looks like. If you've watched my older videos, you might have seen my story about hanging out with the Drive-By Truckers and Wes Freed and his then wife, and yeah, getting to see and meet and hang out with all those guys way back in, I don't know when that was, 2000 or something like that. Okay, and this one, I saw Jamie Cottle's video of the deluxe version of this. I got, for my birthday, the 3-disc version, so 2 CDs and a DVD. I kind of just have all of these, and the reason I didn't get the didn't get the big set, or ask for the big set, is because what you get on that is a live show, which I believe it's just from that era of this. This is live at Copacabana Beach, Bigger Bang. Sorry, I just got mixed up. I was thinking of the new Tattoo You release that's coming out. I forget why I didn't want this. It was, I mean, I don't know. After a while, you know, live Stones, as much as I love the Rolling Stones, and I'm going to see them for the 10th time in Vegas in November, early November. As much as I love them, some of the stuff after a while sounds the same, and it's basically just a shelf decorator, right? It sits on, especially with the set lists. You know, I don't need to hear It's Only Rock and Roll, especially the live version, over and over. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Some songs I think they should retire live. I know they can't because, you know, they have so many people that just know the hits and want to see the hits and all. But yeah, Jumpin' Jack Flash and It's Only Rock and Roll are masterpieces as far as studio. But live, I'm pretty sick of both of them. And you're going to get those on all these sets. But there's also some really good stuff. I like the album Bigger Bang, and there's some, this is from that tour, and then there's some of those songs. And Tumblin' Dice, to me, does not get old. Midnight Rambler doesn't get old. Get Off My Cloud is on here. Rough Justice. Start Me Up I still like quite a bit, actually. And like I say, the new songs off of the Bigger Bang album, Rain Fall Down, Rough Justice, a lot of good stuff. So that's that. And then, speaking of Rolling Stones, pretty sad when this happened a month or two ago. Sympathy for the drummer, Why Charlie Watts Matters. Got this for my birthday as well. And I read a lot of the interviews, I read the Amazon reviews about this, and people talk about him, this guy Mike Edison, kind of bashing the Stones, or saying, you know, that it's all Charlie, or putting Charlie on a pedestal at the other's expense. And you know, I don't know. I mean, I haven't read it. I think it'll be a fun, interesting read, because it does, a lot of people do say that as well, and I'm hoping it's not doesn't bash the others too much, because they're a band, and they made that sound as a band because they're a band. That's what does it. But Charlie is greatly missed, and seeing Steve Jordan will be fantastic, but in Vegas when I go. But Charlie Watts was just a wonderful gentleman and a wonderful drummer and a wonderful, quirky person, and he will be greatly missed, absolutely. And I love his drumming, personally. All right, last thing I got. I don't know if this is what this is, if this is a pirated set or what. We'll see if I can find out. But I got the X-Files complete series, seasons 1 through 11 on DVD. I'd recently watched The Fall, which has Gillian Anderson in it, and I got my back into, I just wanted to see more Gillian Anderson. I really liked The Fall a lot, and I thought maybe I should go back to X-Files, which for me was a very frustrating show in a lot of ways. I didn't watch it religiously, but I knew it and I watched it. Sorry about the shakes. I did like X-Files, but there were things about it I didn't like. But they started showing it on TV recently, late at night, and over the summer when I stayed up later. I wasn't working. I watched some of them when I could get the channel in, which was not often. But I kind of got into it again, and I thought, I want to see these from the start. So I bought season 1 at the record store a little while ago for $10. I'm going to resell it or trade it in, whatever. And now, but I got this for my birthday. Got everything just after I got Hulu, just in case. So I've been watching it with commercials on Hulu, but I'm only like a little, a few 6-7 episodes into season 2. So let's see what these look like. I know that I've seen things like this before, these big boxes like this, and who knows if it's the real deal or not. I hope it is. I'll tell you, the extras in season 1 kind of sucked. The edition that I got, they were pretty boring. But this says it has documentaries and gag reels. All right, well, there's one problem. That's totally ripped, and it was inside the thing. So that's kind of messed up. There's no way that I did that, is there? I would have heard that, and I would have felt that. Well, that kind of sucks. But anyway, good Lord, look at this thing. Well, these aren't pirated, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe you can tell me. Are these legit? That was packed in there upside down. This looks pirated to me. The way this is. I don't think that the originals would be like this. This is a bizarre casing for 59 discs. Yeah, this is really freaking bizarre. How to get in there? I guess I don't want to shake the table too much, but. Oh, they're stacked. That's what it is. They're all stacked on top of each other in there. That is very bizarre. So there's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 stacked on either side of the middle here. And then they're, of course, in 2s all the way through. So we'll see how this goes. They look like they're not burns. They look like they're actual factory pressed discs. There are a couple of dings on this thing, but it's a ding there, and then that big rip that I just showed you, and there was another ding somewhere here. Another ding. More shakes. Shakes the Clown. That was a fun movie. Alright, so yeah, here it is again. Same kind of deal. Who knows? That's really bizarre way to package this. I mean, I've seen other packages. This was much cheaper, so I'm guessing this is pirated because this was $80, I think, and I've seen ones that are like over 200. It's a lot of episodes, and it's 59 DVDs, and it's 218 episodes or something. But if the content is there, then that's what I'm concerned about. I bet this looks pirated to me. Like I say, maybe you can tell me. The other ones I've seen that are $250 or $200 definitely are different boxes and everything. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave comments, likes, questions, whatever. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.